Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, what I would like to be able to discuss with you guys today is what I believe are the top 5 things that are either needed to change or needed to improve with the current state of Red Dead Online before the summer update actually takes place. Now, we do know that Grand Theft Auto Online, the casino update, is going to be taking place this coming Tuesday, July the 23rd, so I highly doubt that Red Dead Online summer update is going to be happening the exact same day. Now, we could be completely wrong, and they could release on the exact same day, but I highly doubt it. And I've always said, and I've been saying it for a very long time, just based on statistics and other information that I've been receiving, that we're going to be receiving the summer update at the beginning of August. Now, we have the 23rd, which is Tuesday. We got the 30th, which is next Tuesday. But I believe that it's going to be the week after that is when it's going to be coming out. If it's not that week, it's going to be the week after. So we still have, if you look at solid weeks, a good 2 to 3 weeks to go before the summer update actually happens. So these are the top 5 things that I believe that need improving for the current state of Red Dead Online. Now, these are in no particular order, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we actually get into that, if you guys enjoy my videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Now, again, I did say that these are not going to be in any specific order. Now, if you guys don't necessarily agree with the top 5 that I have listed, or maybe want to make some improvements to them, go ahead and leave a civil comment down below, and I'll go ahead and possibly make a new video based on some of your guys' comments if you guys don't necessarily agree with what's on my list. Now, the first one is improvements on the offensive and defensive mode. Now, I do know that with the summer update, they are going to be changing that so that when you guys go to and from free roam events into like Showdown or to other type of events that are going on, we'll be able to keep the offensive and defensive mode, whatever we initially started in, which is great, which is a great start to it. But I think that the offensive and defensive mode just needs a whole new overhaul in general. I think the hostility factors are a little bit too low. I think the charges are a little bit too low for people that are, and I get that it's part of the game. That's not really what I'm here to say. I just wish that there was some changes, because if you're going to act like an outlaw, there needs to be outlaw consequences. I mean, we're all outlaws in the game, but some people don't really want to do that when you're in a free roam map. Not a free roam event, but the free roam map in general. Some people just really want to do their own thing. So there needs to be consequences. The player that gets killed can press charges, but can also put a bounty on you, and then other players can repeatedly kill them for as long as that player desires. I mean, how fun would that be? I think that would make a lot of sense. I mean, it kind of falls in the cops and robbers like style of things, but I think it would be a lot of fun if we could initiate bounties on somebody that is killing us or does kill us or kills our horse for no apparent reason. Because right now people can kill your horse, but if they don't kill you and then you kill them, then they can actually press charges against you. But if they kill anything in your property or anybody in your posse, then that can happen. Now, there's a lot of other small changes that I think that could be made to the system in general. Now, if you say you kill 5 people in a time frame, say like an hour time frame, and not the same person, because if the person that's what the feud system really should be for. I mean, if somebody really wants to go hardcore at you because they killed you, there should be press charges and bounty, and then there should be the feud. And the feud system should be like, all right, these 2 players are just going to go at it now. And everybody can kind of just spectate, because you can't really interrupt with what's happening between the 2 of them. Just something along those lines. So the next thing, if you guys have anything to add to that, then please leave a comment down below. Now, the next thing that I kind of want to go over is challenges. Now, right now, we have the daily challenges, which a lot of people do really like. I enjoy them. There are obviously things and challenges that are easier than others. But you know what? A majority of people aren't necessarily going after the all 7 challenges and whatnot. So And I know that I have challenge videos, and I'm just showcasing 1 or 2 things that you guys can keep that momentum going if that's something that you're really desiring to do with your daily challenges. Now, on top of the challenges, which I think are a great addition, there should be weekly, monthly, and even strictly posse challenges. Because if there's people that really love to be in a posse, there should be specific posse challenges that you guys can obtain and complete as a posse, and then you guys all get the reward. Now, on top of, I mean, I know that after 7 days, you get a little bit of bonus in gold. After 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, after a month, things like that, you get those updates and those benefits from completing those. But there should be truly weekly objectives, and something that takes a little bit longer to do, but you also have all week to complete it. Now, I'm gonna reference like Fortnite or even Grand Theft Auto here, because they do have weekly and they do have daily challenges that you can complete. Now, I've never really seen anybody do a monthly challenge, but I'm sure that they exist. But it would just be kind of fun to be able to have monthly of those different types of challenges, at least as the possibility. Now, the next thing on my list, coming in at number 3, is moving more things or just more options to Ambarino. And by this, I mean butcher, animals, more activities, more missions. Now, obviously, we had Sadie being added up in the most northern part of Ambarino, but she is so far away from anything else that is currently up there. I mean, yes, you have Coulter, and every once in a while you'll have a gang hideout that will spawn in that area. If you're not forcing the gang hideouts to appear, you can actually get... There's really not a lot else to do up there. You have like the tower, that's a gang hideout, you know, just outside of Annesburg. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot going up in Ambarino. And quite frankly, I just think that they need more butchers and more things and items to do across the entire map. Because when you're carrying something and you're way up there, way out of the way, it would be nice to have an option, whether it's a trapper. And I know that that's an update, not really necessarily an improvement, but it could be an improvement. Being able to sell things to them instead of just the butchers instead. But just having a variety of different options to be able to sell your carcasses, your pelts, your meat, whatever other items that you have currently in your satchel. And then that would be allowing you to at least get rid of them things, and then just having more activities. And honestly give people the space to really do what they want to do in certain areas of the map. Now, kind of alongside of that is, I'm going to kind of stick this one as like an honorable mention, so to speak, is having the option to actually craft new satchels that can hold more items than you currently have. Kind of like the Legend of the East satchel that we had in the story mode. That would be pretty fantastic if we could have something like that. Now, that's not really, there's no other satchel except the current satchel that you have, but just the improvement of being able to have the option of being able to have more options. If you complete the tasks that are on the story mode, you can get these satchels. Why can't you do the same thing by taking it to, say, I don't know, the general store, and then they put something together for you? Or maybe you have to take something to the butcher, and then they give you like a piece of what you need for that satchel, and then you can kind of start piecing it together. Having something truly more along the lines of a crafting capabilities with inside of Red Dead Online. Now, the next thing that I do believe needs to be addressed is the responsive aiming and controls. And by this, I mean like free aim lobbies, like actually having specific lobbies dedicated to free aim, semi-auto assist, and things like that, to truly give players what they really want from Red Dead. Because honestly, in free aim lobbies, you have a lot less people that are griefers, just kind of like in Grand Theft Auto Online. There's those people that just really want to do certain things, and they really don't want to have anything to do with auto aim or auto assist aim or anything just like that. Now, the last thing on my list is the PvP. Now, what I mean by the PvP is I'm not saying like they changed the PvP aspects or the griefing aspects, because I kind of addressed that in the improvements to offensive and defensive. Strictly what I mean by the PvP portion of this game is having the ability to go into a showdown mode and select which type of showdown you truly want to play. They should have they have the small, the medium, and the large showdown options. But with inside of each of those options, you should be able to pick which one you want to play. Do you want to play Most Wanted? Do you want to play Name Your Weapon? Name Your Weapon Teams? Are you wanting to play Hostile Territory? Or any of the other new ones that have been offered over the last month or two as an option to be able to play, so you're not forcibly being told to play which one you really want to. Because if you're trying to get specific shotgun kills, then going into like Name Your Weapon, that's a great option to get those showdown kills, but then you have to wait for it. I mean, you don't get an option to just dive right into it if you want to go into Name Your Weapon or Most Wanted or whatever it might be. There should be a lot of different options available to us as players, so we can really choose what we want to do with inside of the online world. Now, if you guys agree with me or don't agree with me, please leave a comment down below. And if you guys don't agree with something on this list, then tell me what you would add instead of just leaving a comment about, well, I don't agree with you. Tell me why. Tell me something that should be changed within Red Dead Online if you're going to leave a comment like that. Otherwise, leave a comment that you think that these are the 5 things that you guys would like to see changed prior to the summer update. And let's kind of just bring this community together and see what can be made of it. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.